Hey, Scott. I'm trying to get to a place called the gas station in Bastrop, Texas.
I will send those directions to the vehicle now for you.
I'm horny.
Good day, be safe out there.
He like, fuck.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths.
Man, you wake up like, damn, my shoes gone. Hey.
It is all the more tragic in that they were young.
And you can post that shit right there. There's a
For them, an idyllic summer afternoon drive became a nightmare.
Gang shit.
Yeah.
Where?
The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Grave robbing in Texas is this hour's top news story.
I just want a bullet, like UGK used to double cook the fluid. DJ Screw Chop Suey.
Learn that shit from Texas. Swinging that bubble out Lex. Neon every X. Popping that trunk so wreck.
I just want a bullet, like you used to double cook the fluid. DJ Screw Chop Suey.
Learn that shit from Texas. Swinging that bubble out Lex. Neon every X. Popping that trunk so wreck. I just wanna come down one day, round one day. Can they paint that whistle around one day? Clown one day, show the grill, show the grill. I just wanna bend the corner late night to the early morning. Got an old school with some new component. Back then they didn't want me. Now that I'm swinging, they all on.
Hey! Welcome
What's
to Gus
up?
Podcast. It's Zano the Fishy.
What's up? It's your boy ATX, the Space Viking.
Low key as me.
And
Here
I'm
we are.
Andy.
Oh yeah, Andy.
I'm here, guys.
Hey,
Andy's here.
man, we at the live historical Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
We're live.
Bastrop,
Gas station,
Texas.
man.
Yeah,
The gas
official.
station.
The
In
gas
Bastrop,
station.
Texas, the gas station, the official gas station
That's
where they
right.
pulled up, didn't get gas.
Hey, you think this place has room service?
No,
Almost
they don't
on the
even
way to
sell
the
gas.
I got no gas.
Didn't even sell
You ever
gas.
noticed
Run
that?
by
They don't even
the
sell
best
Cook in the world.
cannibal family that ever existed.
Yes.
Still cooking up
The
humans.
family of Leatherface.
As you can hear, as trucks still rolling by. This is real serious.
Yeah, we live
Real
in the
good,
rehab,
guys. We
baby.
out here.
We out here.
So this is our first Guts on location.
Yeah,
and I
this the
think
first-
we picked a fucking good one, right?
Yeah.
Texas
Badass-
Chainsaw, man.
Badass scenery, man. I'm digging everything. We got shots of the van pretty coming up soon. It's amazing, man.
One of the
Yeah.
most
Good time.
successful movies out of Texas ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
I wonder when it came out that they knew what they had.
No, everyone hated it.
No,
No way.
Yeah,
it
it
was
did
shit
really
on.
poorly at first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was different. What it
For real.
was to me personally, watching it, I think because it was the first like actual gore slasher movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, people getting hit with sledgehammers, people actually getting cut with chainsaws.
Yeah, people didn't want to see it back then. They got
Yeah, they didn't
fucking
want to
spooked.
see that, man. They wanted to be like less blood, but this took it there. And the people were cannibals. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
I got some good barbecue here. Why don't you fellas stick around here a while?
Biscuit sandwich.
Okay, first of all, who was your favorite character in Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, Leatherface, man. Leatherface, man.
Leatherface, and why?
Leatherface for me because he was quiet and he was a fucking assassin. I think he was halfway retarded. And I love crazy halfway retarded people, man. You know what I'm saying? I love a person that's nuts, but he's down to get gritty, man.
Yeah.
That's my shit, man.
Yeah,
And to tell you the truth,
That's
it's
gonna
not
be my
his
next
fault he's
tattoo,
retarded.
man.
Yes.
yeah. Leatherface is a victim, man.
And then you know what I like about
Leatherface is the
Leatherface too?
victim.
You don't know if he black or white. I love that.
Yep.
Well, he's
You just need a
definitely
little bit
white.
of therapy.
Black
You know
people
what I
don't
mean?
do shit like that,
No,
especially
he
in
could
the
have been
70s.
he could have been a yellow cat.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This ain't great regular black. This is 70s black people.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, he probably was racist too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Gravy,
Shout out
who's
to
your
my
favorite
boy
character?
Leatherface,
Man, the hitchhiker, all right? He's the
the
nuttiest,
hitchhiking brother.
man. Oh, my
Oh,
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
He looked crazy, first of all, and then he is crazy.
Yeah, he is
Turns
nuts.
out he is. No way.
I like that boy
Still
saying
picked him up.
we got Dracula in the damn thing.
Yeah, so
Who you got Space Viking?
Okay, well, my number one, of course, is Leatherface because he likes to party.
Yes.
And who doesn't love a good party with a chainsaw, baby? But low-key, one of my favorite characters to watch is Franklin, dude.
Franklin!
The brother that pisses everybody off.
Come on, Franklin. It's gonna be a fun trip.
In the fucking wheelchair. And it's like, oh, come on, Sally. Sally, wipe me. Wipe my bottom, Sally.
He was mad they told him to come. What's your favorite scene when he rolled down the hill from pissing and shit?
Yeah, when he's trying to piss in that Folgers coffee cup and the 18-wheeler roll by and he's
Well,
roll down the hill.
I think on the low, like
Nobody
Franklin
cares.
is what makes it as disturbing and fucked up.
Who was your favorite
Oh,
character?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's creepy.
Who was your favorite character, low-key?
I like the motherfucker in the wheelchair.
Oh, you like Franklin too?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
the shit.
On him.
Yeah.
He makes it
Franklin was
creepy.
dope,
He
man.
makes it. I mean, there's all the kills and bloods and
But
stuff
what's
like
crazy
that.
about Franklin is like, man, okay, I know he's gonna die.
You know who else I like?
Yeah.
I like the dead grandparents. They're some of my favorite characters.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Fuck
dude.
that.
Grandpa.
sucking blood and shit.
Yeah.
That
Look,
was nuts.
we got people walking up. We're live here from the gas station in Bastrop. Hi, families.
Hello.
Yeah, so if y'all want to come out, man, this shit's in Bastrop, Texas. It's not that
Need to
far.
come out.
man.
If you're on the way to Austin or something.
Hey, what's the
whatever.
address to this place?
Man, just fucking Google it.
Google the
Google
gas
it.
station.
It's called
in
the
Bastrop.
gas station.
It's called the gas station. All the titties around here hang low, 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 low.
All the
center of
titties hanging
gravity
low.
titties. Nipples pointed towards the ground.
Wait, so what's y'all's favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part of the movie is when the hammer part. That's what I was talking about.
The first kill?
Yeah.
First kill?
The hammer part. Where that's fucking creepy.
Because when I watched it as a kid, exactly what you say, low key, when he hit her with the hammer and drug in, then closed the door, and it's kind of like dictating that it's on right now.
Yeah.
Like all the shit you thought about the movie is about to happen.
The carelessness of it.
Yeah, and it's just like, and what's crazy when the other guy came, when she came in, he was like, oh shit, it's more y'all. You can see his reaction like, oh shit, it's more people out there. They cannibals now. They got freezers full of people meat, so it was like, it's on. We got food for days, so.
Gotta keep the business rolling.
Exactly, man.
I would say some of my favorite parts, honestly, are behind the scenes stuff, man. I love learning about this movie. Like, it's got so much
of the
history.
movie.
I know,
Shit.
but like,
Not behind the
that's
scenes.
like my favorite part of it. It's like
Random with Andy,
understanding.
y'all.
That's
Random with
random.
Andy.
No, but
What's your favorite part of the movie?
Just being
The part
honest.
that's not
no,
in the
I mean,
movie.
whenever they go into the skeleton room, dude. That's the
And
nuttiest
he's
part.
pissed.
Yeah.
No, me pissed.
Me pissed? Never.
Okay.
So when they go.
So what about you, Space Viking? What you got?
So my favorite scene, favorite kill or favorite scenes?
Favorite scene?
You asked the question,
you asked the question, now
motherfucker.
you
I don't
tried.
remember. So either way, I never learned to read.
Oh,
and
shit. He's lying, y'all, because he used a big word yesterday. We never heard. We had to Google that shit.
So my favorite part, I got so many of this movie, but one of my favorite parts is definitely, my favorite kill is the Franklin kill at the end.
Oh, man.
When they're in the pitch black.
Sally, I hear something. Stop. Stop.
Oh, man,
And
Franklin
he's
got
like,
it bad.
Sally, help me. He's trying to roll his fat ass in the wheelchair.
Yeah, man. I think they knew, like, hey, bro, we gonna put you in a position that we know you can't get out of.
Yeah, and then all of a
with
sudden
this wheelchair.
Leatherface jumps out. Nukes.
Hey, I think Sally set him up, man, because she, like, pushed the wheelchair and
Yeah.
And I also,
She had
something
tradition,
about
man.
the initial, like, the hitchhiker scene when they pick him up.
Yeah.
And he's just, like, being weird and showing him the pictures of, like, the killed animals and shit. And then
Yeah.
he cuts Franklin.
What was crazy, man?
That shit, I loved it, man.
It
crazy.
sets off the whole mood for the rest
Yeah.
of the movie.
What set it up for that too, man? Because back in the days, they used to pick up hitchhikers, man.
Yeah.
My dad picked up a hitchhiker like in the '80s, so I know the '70s was rocking.
That's when they had all
free
these serial
spirit, man.
killers.
It's
Stick
like
your leg out and you get a
man.
little, do something strange for a piece of change.
No shit, man. How long do you ride with somebody before you tell them they got to get out?
Yeah.
PSA, guys, do not pick up hitchhikers.
So the real question is, if this was 1963 and Andy was a hitchhiker on the road, would you pick
I'll
him
run
up?
his ass over.
Yeah.
There's nothing in
believe it.
1963. You needed to get somewhere. You
Pick
just
on
show
me.
a little dick meat and you catch a ride.
Andy's
you know what I'm
giving.
saying?
Oh, Andy. Nah, man. I'll pick Andy up, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at this smile.
Yeah, I'll pick
Or who,
Andy
out
up.
of us, who's the least person to get picked up.
Can't. Of course. Low key is me. I am not picking that little strange creature up.
Yeah, he be posing and stuff, man.
Talking about?
I would hit his ass so hard on the side of the road.
I'm the most welcoming person in this.
I would drag his ass all the way down the highway on the road.
That's why you can't have nothing nice.
He's 3 STDs away from cultivating a new bacteria.
See, you would pick me up because you'd be like, God,
it's a personal goal and it feels good.
The reason why I would get picked up because you'd be like, oh my God, it's a black guy on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I gotta get him before somebody else do. You probably pick me up for sacrificial.
Yeah, it's like a 10-point deer.
Some shit.
You know? Yeah.
They're like, oh shit.
I seen one.
Okay.
They're real.
Space Viking, no, you're not getting picked up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no one's gonna pick me up.
Man. Hell fucking no. We're gonna harpoon your ass and keep going.
I came out of the hospital. My parents were like, "Oh fuck,
Jesus,
damn."
So we got one of these.
So, anyways, back to
got
Texas
a goober.
Chainsaw.
What do we feed it?
We drove all this way just to talk about hospitals and
no shit. Hey, but no, bring it back to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, the setting of really when Franklin told the cook, he was like, "Hey, we going to this land." He said, "Hey, man, people don't like you on their property." That was the indication right there.
Yeah, dude.
Telling them, "Hey, man, that is my house. We kill people there, and if you go there, we're not gonna say kindly to you." Walk to the house. That shit is so.
No, let's talk about the iconic scene where the van pulls up right here.
That we're looking at right now.
And the dad, the Sawyer dad, is that his name Sawyer?
Yeah.
Fuck. But it's too good. The dad walks out, and the little dude. I always wanted to know what happened to that little dude who was washing the car.
Man, he was washing the shit.
He was washing the van. And then the dad would go, "Come on, let's go." And then he would come back, and then the dad would come back and talk again, and then he would.
I think that's some ludicrous man about letting a junkie wash his car for $5. Man, it had to be. He kept working that damn towel, man. I'm talking
every
about.
Time he talked to the kids in the van, the
wet
dude kept started washing the van
just wet
again, and he was like, "Come on, let's go."
Another thing he said when he pulled up, we don't have no gas.
Yeah,
like that's a light bulb off right there.
This is not the place to get.
I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
Like he said, well, let's go to the gas station that has gas.
I got some barbecue.
Yeah, I don't want your barbecue.
So, do you think? Here's a question I wanted to ask you. Right. So we have scenes like in a bunch of scary movies. There's the driving around from Jeepers Creepers to even like the new. The new American Horror Story, there's the scene where they're all driving in the van somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that this movie, this spot, set the tone for that type of introduction into a horror spot?
So.
Absolutely.
It's pretty dope, doubt. Right? If you think about it, how much weight this thing carries.
Well, it's like, so if you did a movie like this now, it would be a cliche, right?
Yeah.
This is the movie that jumped it off, man. This is the movie that set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre made vans creepy, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess it did.
It made hit, but it was sending out a message too, like don't pick up fucking hitchhiking.
Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't know how to tell you not to do it, but we like, hey, we're gonna show you a movie to how hitchhiking.
Well, that was really during serial killer, like
exactly.
Serial killer.
Just imagine the first person got picked up and picked up.
Stuff like this was really real to people that were watching this. Man.
Yeah,
Seen it on TV, man.
Yeah.
He picked it up from a newspaper story.
That's why I think they.
And then back then they didn't have anything to go. This is all they had.
Yeah.
There was no internet and shit like that.
No,
there was no
cell
fantastical
phones,
shit.
But
That's
it
how
wasn't
they disseminate
payphone.
information, man.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
So who's the most bangable chick in this whole movie?
Sally.
I don't know, dude. I'll
Sally.
go with the booty shorts though.
Yeah, what's her name?
I'm gonna go with the dead grandma.
Booty
again.
shorts lady. The
And
dead grandma.
And they want that Social Security check.
With them
That's right.
hanging low titties.
He want that SSI. He's getting it.
That's me.
Dude. I think it's so cool to be sitting right here in this iconic spot.
It is.
Where
man.
they
I'm having a ball,
picked up
man.
I keep looking out,
barbecue.
man. It's just
Oh, and shout out to the team, man. Shout out to Slump Them.
Oh yeah.
Slump
Yes.
King,
We wanna-
Quest, Rob, and Big Mike, man.
Big
for
Mike.
They all
coming out and
came
making
through.
this possible.
Y'all can't see it
This
right now, but we got
incredible, man.
drones flying around. We got
Yeah,
motherfuckers
man.
taking pictures
Yeah.
We got
film
girls.
with
We got
yeah.
girls
Shout out to
dancing
the
on
Slump
the
Gang.
Look at this.
Hey.
Look at this.
Shout out to Quest.
That's
Shout
Quest,
out to
man.
Quest,
Quest
flying
is in
the
the
drone.
building. Another part in the movie too, what was so iconic to me when he grabbed the girl and he put her directly on the hook.
Ooh.
It's like alive.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, but you know, like
it
never really
dirty.
shows it.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
show
just
but
plays
you know.
tricks on your mind.
It's like
That's one of
Halloween,
the
you know, there's
dopest
no blood and
okey-dokes
stuff,
in movie
man.
history, man.
It's
Yeah,
all in
'cause
your
they was
head.
like
Still
in
banana
seven-
in the tailpipe.
Yeah, they was like, how can we put this in a scene and not make it gory and make people run? But it's like to you watching, you like, oh shit, she's dying on the hood.
Well, the rumor was that Toby was calling into like the ratings people saying, how can I get away with putting this? And he said, don't show the hook going in her. And the chick was such a good actress that
she played that role.
Like, and for real though, when I was like watching that, like you swear that you saw it go in.
Yeah,
you know what I
your
mean.
mind is saying
Your
it.
mind, like
There was some.
that's so crazy how they did that.
The Mandela effect.
I mean, that's how you're gonna remember it. You're gonna remember it how you want it to. That's how your brain works, man.
Definitely iconic appointment. And I tripped about when the dad came home, the cook came home, and asked Leatherface because he treated him like a low life, man. He could bully. He's like, "Did you close the damn freezer?"
It's like his gimp, man.
So how many different versions and sequels and redos has there been of
Well,
this
they had
movie?
Texas
you think?
Chainsaw Massacre 2.
2 was dope.
And they did one.
2
and
was
2.
live.
They did 1 in 2000.
I honestly like 2 better.
They did
Really,
1 in
I like 2 a
2003.
lot, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the remake, and then they did the beginnings.
Yeah, the beginnings.
So
I
what?
think-
So there's
At
the
least
first
4
one.
in there.
There's 2.
Yeah.
Then there's the remake, the 2 beginnings.
Yeah.
The beginnings. Who made the beginnings?
There's the Leatherface movie.
Jesus Christ.
2003.
Yeah, that was way later.
Dude, there's a bunch of them, man.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So
that
which
much.
one was your favorite?
2.
Yeah.
To me, part 1 only because of the iconic kills and the iconic Leatherface at the end swinging the chainsaw. That's gonna forever.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Be marked in
And then it
history.
stops with the fucking
And he stops. He's swinging it in the daylight, man. It's
In
like,
sundown.
When you think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's what you picture.
Yeah.
Me personally.
And the cool thing is that fucking saw is right over there.
Yeah,
you
man,
can't
that's
see it
fucking
right now.
dope. And I tripped about when the trucker got out the truck and hit that boy in the head with the wrench. And he finally got to feel the chainsaw hit that leg.
It's
and
so
he's screaming.
fucked up, dude.
He like, oh yeah, that's how that shit feels, man. And he ran the brother over. Oh man.
Yeah, and in a badass documentary that I think you can find on Shudder, it was on AMC called Eli Roth's History of Horror.
Yeah.
That was
Zombie was
amazing.
talking about like when he saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, how it did for
He
him.
was like, "Yo,
That's the
I don't want to do that."
Yeah.
And you can see it because House of a Thousand Corpses isn't too different.
no. It's all through
It's
it.
got a similar
It's a lot
plot.
like
It's like you look at the characters that like this really could happen to somebody.
Yeah, that's what makes it creepy. Is the
fictional characters. They ain't come off wild with names. You naming characters like Sally, Franklin. And there wasn't a lot in depth to the characters of like, oh my God, it's an innocent girl. She's gonna die, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gonna get her. Leatherface worked in a fucking meat factory, and they know how to cut bodies up and stuff. So it's like all that came into place to where it made the movie so fucking creepy, man.
Yeah, well, you got the brother in a wheelchair, Franklin, and that kind of sets it off.
Yeah,
like
it does.
that's fucked up to kill
Yeah.
a dude in a wheelchair.
Yeah, man. It's like he has no win.
And
No win at all, man.
yeah.
and he's just getting shit on the whole time, man.
Yeah,
And
they
just the
fucking
dude
with-
cuts
he
on.
got-
Born with no hope.
He got cut.
That's why
he
they're-
got cut at the beginning. It's like, damn.
And that's
doesn't
what
matter,
kind of
yeah.
makes
That's
the
the whole
killer
point.
thing believable is that these people were born here with no hope. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they be this way?
Yeah,
you know?
no shit, man.
And I forgot what I was gonna fucking say.
So to talk about this spot particularly, it's pretty dope that this movie it spawned so many super fans. The people
Yeah.
that own this place are actually from Ohio.
Yeah, they
Yes.
came
And
back
they
to
heard
refurbish
this
it.
was coming up for sale like 4 years ago, and these motherfuckers took their whole life, moved it here, bought this place, refurbished it, just because they're super fans. It's
And
fucking
they
dope.
got cabins in the
Thank
back,
you.
man. $129 a night for you to stay at. It's like, you know, will we stay? Will we go home? You never know, folks.
Yeah. I heard they did the same thing in Dallas with Debbie Does Dallas, and
Oh,
it's just
shit.
a butt plug shop.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
What
shit.
she did it down.
Are we going to Dallas next?
They have the world's smallest butt plug. It's like a BB. Oh
yeah,
shit!
let's take it to the Guts
This
Factors.
shit knocks it out
Yes.
the park,
Yeah.
bro.
So the
one,
Guts
keep
Factors
us
of
off our
Texas
phone.
Chainsaw Factory. One, keep us off our phone. The
What
Guts
you talking
Factors of the.
monotone?
I kind of ran out of energy.
Hey, keep us off our phone.
Yeah, number one, keep us off our phone for the Guts Factors.
Yes.
Of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Definitely kept me off my
Keep
phone,
us off
man.
the phone. Yeah, man. The
100%.
story. Yeah, the story starts off creepy. You feel how hot it was in that van.
Man,
Yes.
it wasn't no AC in that
Driving
van.
down the road.
Smelling rancid.
There's a bunch
too.
of under titty sweat.
Bitches talking about the Saturn moon retrograde
Yeah,
shit.
I know, right?
Bitches were talking about that back then.
Yeah, no
They're
shit.
still talking about that shit. When
Go
you
about
get yelled
two
at
off
by
the
your
rip.
girl, it's because Saturn is a retrograde.
So 2 off the rip. It was kind of slow, but it picked up. So
Oh, the off the rip?
Yeah, 2 off the rip.
Yeah, it wasn't-
Yeah. Well,
once it
it's
started.
a creepy burn.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
slow blowing movie. Yeah,
You don't notice the off the rip, but it sucks you in quick.
definitely.
So number 3, creepy / scary
All
vibes.
the way, bro.
Terrible.
All the way.
100% from start to
From
finish.
start.
All the
Doesn't
way.
stop.
finish.
Even the
That-
characters that died was looking creepy.
I
man.
think that's the strongest point of this movie is the creepy vibe when you start it. You're like,
Yeah,
what
definitely.
the fuck? I feel
You feel
uncomfortable.
like that's
I wanna
why it
go
keeps you
home.
on the phone, man. You're in the movie.
Because back
You're
then they
in
didn't
it.
put music to a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, so it was like it was just like notes and shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit.
A lot of it's in your mind and stuff too, like we were saying. It's
Definitely.
creepy.
Yeah, but it really captured that like dirty
Yeah.
Texas
Back
back roads cannibal feel,
Dick stank.
dick stank feel.
Yeah.
That like
You know nobody's got socks on under them shoes type shit.
as soon as the hitchhiker gets in the car and he's got that burnt shit on his face, you're like, oh yeah, this shit is
fucking
live.
So
and
we
violent.
got 4 kills.
Number 4, kills.
Kills the dope.
Starting off from the first opening kill, no music, no,
Nothing, no
no
this
build up,
movie
just
invents
bam,
it kills,
Yeah.
man.
fucking hammer to the fucking dome.
Yeah.
Live at
What
5.
was live about that? It didn't get you ready for the kill. Cause he walking into the house looking for some shit.
Yeah, there's no build up.
There's
It's
no
just her
build
shit.
up. Door open. Oh shit! I got me one hammer.
Which
There
is
weren't
how
many
shit
movies that had brutal kills like this.
and that's how
before.
shit
Yeah.
really happens. You know what I'm saying?
man.
That's how you get caught
It
slipping.
wasn't a camera angle coming from Leatherface side. It was just like straight direct with him.
A dude wearing a fucking mask.
Coming
of
out, he
people's
just comes out
flesh.
too, man.
Pops out, and he's a big dude, man.
Yes.
Little dude.
So he pops out, bam.
If you saw
hammer
that,
to the
you
face.
would. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
Here we go.
Walk through. Yeah. So 5 ending.
Number 5, ending. Yeah, I got distracted. Ending. Ending. It ended fucking live, man. She
That-
barely escapes.
She getting
Sally barely. So
she getting cut down the road. She was just slicing her all the
yeah,
way down
the crazy
road.
burnt face brother slicing her up down the road. 18-wheeler dude pulls
Smashes
up.
Yes.
And then-
Screaming it. Oh.
Yeah, and then he throws that wrench
That
and it
wrench
hits
at
Leatherface,
Leatherface.
and
Yes.
she saws his leg. Then he gets up like ain't nothing. He's still
Yeah,
going
yeah.
off.
You know what's
she
crazy?
barely gets up. She jumps in that truck, and
He's
she is
still trying to
so
chop her ass.
She's
hysterical.
terrified.
Yeah.
She's so hysterical, but
Yeah.
she's
You
happy that
believe
she
it.
gets
You
away.
100% believe
it.
She killed that role, man.
Yes.
She did.
She should have been in more shit.
You know what's
man.
crazy though? I just realized, man, they hitchhike at the beginning and she hitchhikes out, man.
Yeah, no
Dude.
shit.
That's some
she kinda,
stuff,
she
man.
kind of
But
jumped in
she's
that dude
going
ride.
like screaming, and she's
Oh,
driving
hysterical.
away. And then one of the most iconic scenes in
Leatherface
Texas movie history.
Swinging that chainsaw, man.
Leatherface swinging and banging with the chainsaw,
Yeah, man.
doing chainsaw ballet.
He was basically telling America, get ready for me, man. It's more of me and you, and that's where part 2 come from.
You know, you say she should have been in more stuff, but I bet this movie ruined her
It turned her
career.
off, man.
Yeah,
she
it
never
probably
went to do
did.
another movie
Yeah.
after this.
It
Because,
probably
I
did.
mean, more behind the scenes stuff, man.
Because you don't
It
want to get
smelled
you don't want to
rancid.
get cast
It
as
was
the,
so
as the
hot.
horror chick.
So
neither.
fucked
Dude,
up.
That was
everyone
real
that,
bones.
everyone that was a
Real
part
meat.
of this movie got shit on. Like they'd go to
Yes.
Cali to try, or they'd go in an audition, like, oh, you were in that. It was
That's
like
what I'm saying. It probably
it was
killed
like in my from what I know, what the fuck do I know? I was born in the '80s, crack baby, but from what I know, it was like the first kind of torture porn film.
Yeah.
Or one of them.
I think we was peace.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
it's just never been that brutal. That's the thing.
Yeah, so it
never
was
been that
like
brutal.
they didn't look at it. They didn't see the beautiful art in it.
No,
like
they didn't.
like people saw later.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm geek out
And
about
there's a
the
reason.
cinematography on it, man.
There's a
Yeah.
Well, that's what they were saying. Like he had so many clips and so many shots per frame. Like he
Yeah.
was an editing machine, dude. Toby Hooper, and he still never got the shine that he deserved, man.
Did he do anything after that?
Poltergeist, bro.
Poltergeist.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
He did Poltergeist.
He did a couple, man. I can't
He
think
did
of
the
right
Fun
now.
House, man.
Yes,
the
that
Fun
was
House is
epic.
so lit, but he
Oh,
never
man,
got
I
it.
gotta
ending
see
was
that
dope
one.
to y'all, so
When-
that's what we saying.
Oh yeah, the ending was live.
Oh, yeah, back to
Did he do
back to
Sphere?
Factors.
I always felt like the dude that did Sphere and the dude that did Poltergeist and the dude that did Scanners is the same person.
The thing that sucks about he got totally cock blocked because everyone thought Spielberg did Poltergeist because him and Spielberg were homies.
He did
and
Life
Spielberg
Force,
showed up on set to help him out.
Yeah.
And some media company came that day and saw Spielberg, and then they put out a story that Tobe Hooper wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
And then Spielberg even released an article like, "Yo, man, I didn't do this, Tobe." So poor Tobe Hooper, man, he never got
the credit he deserved.
Hey, Tobe, we give you your due respect.
Is he still alive?
Respect.
No, he died in Hurricane Harvey.
No shit.
H-Town.
Yeah.
Well, if Tobe Hooper's son's still alive
wrong,
and out there, hit me up. I'll get you some pussy.
I appreciate that, man. And this is iconic. We have more like video clips coming, more shots coming.
Yeah.
The iconic gas station where they shot the best horror movie out of Texas.
Yeah,
We're still talking about it 40 years later.
Fucking right. Sounds pretty good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm St. Division.
It's your boy Space Bike.
Low key as me.
I'm Andy Rez.
And this is G.U.T.S Podcast.
Guts.